Contact the 8th Ward Nurses Station.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Security officer, please contact the 8th
Bye,
Ward
Amy.
Nurses Station.
Bye. Wish I could go. Oh, Alan, wait.
Amy, I do not mind you using first names. Will you not shout them out, though, in the lobby?
I'm sorry, Alan, but I forgot to give you a message.
Couldn't it wait until later?
No, because I promised I'd give it to you today.
Promised whom?
His lordship.
Larry Ashton? What the devil does he want? I mean, he lives in the same house as I do. He's going to see me later anyway.
Okay, all I know is it says that he wants to see Dr. Quartermain later on this afternoon.
Let me see that.
It's a...
What's the matter?
You're right. I should probably be more careful with first names, because this is for Monica, not for you.
Ashton wants to see Monica?
Yeah, I guess this is the end of my message-taking career, huh?
Isn't the end of anything. Just let me see the message.
It just says that he wants...
Amy, excuse me. I can read.
Chief Maintenance, Pat Sullivan, contact the 6th Ward Nurses Desk.
Hello?
Chief of Maintenance.
Oh, Monica, I'm so glad you got my message. Well, they're pretty good about giving them around here.
Please, sit down.
Oh, thank you. I hope everything's all right.
Oh, yes. You know, I was thinking, what is the fun of a secret if you can't share it?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm sure that you enjoy a secret as much as I do.
Well, that depends.
Well, it involves an entertaining evening.
Oh, in that case, I can't wait to hear about it.
Good, because I can't wait to tell you.
Dr. Bowman to 7th floor OR.
Yes?
No.
Do you want something?
What man doesn't?
Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I'm really confused here.
So am I. How long has this patient-doctor conference been going on?
Lord Ashton isn't Monica's patient.
Mrs. Agnelli,
No, Mrs. Agnelli is your patient.
you don't have to tell me who my patients are. Just give me her chart.
I thought you were going home.
I am. I was. I will. Just give me the chart and shut up, Amy. You're confusing me.
Watch out. This is Ariel.
Huh.
Monica, I'd like a word.
Sure. We can have several later.
Fine, I'll drive you home. We can talk then.
No. I have my own car. Besides, I have a lot of paperwork to do. In fact, tons of it. Oh, but Ariel, this is a surprise. Hi. Didn't expect to see you.
No, I'll bet you didn't.
Darling, I was looking for you.
Listen, excuse me. I have to rush. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just finished my session with Dr. Hardy.
Yes, and what were you doing?
Waiting. You have such fascinating reading material in the waiting area. Well, I must say my timing was impeccable. Perhaps I can drive you home.
No, I have my own car, thanks.
Everybody's driving today. Isn't that interesting?
Well, since dinner's going to be late tonight, I'm going to run some errands on the way home, and I'm going to get going because all the stores are going to close. So I'll see you at the house. Alan?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Amazing, don't you think? The coincidence, I mean.
What coincidence?
All four of us meeting here in this one spot.
Dr. Minor.
Two of us happen to work here.
Dr. Minor, call your office.
Oh, do I detect, displeasure?
No, curiosity. You happen to mention coincidence. Do you believe that it's coincidence, that it's all in the timing?
Dr. Alan Quartermain to ER, staff.
I say, that's you.
Yes, of course it's me.
Well, it must be rather confusing, never knowing whether it's you or Monica who's wanted.
When somebody wants my wife, I know it.
Thank you. And I think that everything you have planned just sounds so romantic.
Just one moment.
But
Now, you see, I think that the ambiance is all important. Don't you agree?
And I think that your attention to detail is just so touching.
Well, you know, it's a pleasure to give pleasure, Monica.
Oh, well, would that every husband feel that way?
You see, I think that every woman deserves special attention.
I just hope that it happens just the way you want to.
Well, now you've given me the opportunity. I'm sure that it will.
You can bet a British accent on it.
Alan, good evening.
Good evening, Ariel.
Have you seen Ashton?
Yes, he's with my wife.
Oh, darling, you're back so soon.
Obviously.
My errands didn't take as long as I thought.
Good. Let's go upstairs and have a chat before dinner, shall we? Excuse us, everybody.
Certainly.
I want an explanation.
What?
I want an explanation, Monica.
Oh, excuse me, but I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Monica.
Lila!
Good, you're alone.
Mother, do you happen to know what's going on in this house?
Why, certainly. I'm as much a part of it as Monica and Lord Ashton.
You know?
Well, of course, dear. I had to tell Cook.
I don't believe you, Mother. You are the one who always told us to keep our dirty linen to ourselves.
But we're not talking about laundry, Ellen. We're talking about food. Oh, my dear, when you hear the plans that have been made for it, you're going to feel like you've been wafted away to some Greek island.
Excuse me. You're telling me that Cook is preparing some kind of Greek meal for Monica and Lord Ashton?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And he's thought of everything. Candles, wine, music.
What, for you and Ashton?
Well, Monica wants to please him.
Yes, I can see that. I can really see that.
Oh, don't feel left out of it, Alan, dear. We'll all be able to watch.
What are you talking about? You expect me to sit there and watch my wife and that English fop making music together?
Well, of course, dear. I mean, that's the whole fun of it.
Have you lost your mind?
No, dear. You've just forgotten how to do it.
If you don't stop laughing, Monica, I'm going to strangle you. I haven't forgotten how to do anything. I do it as well as Lord Ashton does, and I don't need any music to keep me going either.
Oh, that's right, dear. Come to think of it, you did give a surprise party for Monica, didn't you?
A surprise party? Is that what you two are talking about?
Of course, dear. You see, Ariel's birthday is on Friday, and Larry asked Monica to help him prepare a surprise party for her. Oh, she's got some wonderful recipes.
Careful, here. Come.
Good news, everybody. She doesn't suspect a thing.
Well, we've just been telling Alan all about your plans. Oh, by the way, Cook has come up with some wonderful suggestions of her own. She thinks that Ariel would be
Right. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Ariel, dear, good evening.
Good evening.
Well, now, would anybody like a cocktail?
What a good idea. Allow me.
Now, what exactly did you want me to explain to you?
Nothing.